We're a nonprofit organization based in Madison. We have investigators all over the state, and we just want to let the workers know what their rights are. I think that just creating a playing field in the construction industry where it's just fair for the companies that are part of our construction industry and for the workers, so they can have a better life and just the rights that they deserve to have. Database with contractors that have been in compliance and haven't been in compliance. So for the most part, we try to visit those that where we have had some kind of issues, and then we go and tell the general contractor if we can get into their sites. Sometimes it's a yes coming in, and sometimes it's like, no way, you're not coming in. So, but
we're looking for the guys that are getting taken advantage of in different ways. Usually it has to do with pay, sometimes with workman's comp insurance, all different things. Yeah. But basically the guys that are getting taken advantage of by X, Y, or Z. Baldwin and I recently visited a site, and the guy was from Texas and he was up in Wisconsin doing some work. And he said he's been promised, he complained to his employer and he was promised a bonus. But by August 1st, which already passed, he had to go back to Texas to renew his work permit. So he said, if I don't get it and I go back, I will contact you guys and I will follow through with the complaint, because I'm not going to be coming back to this employer. And that's one of the things that we do, is we provide them with the information. We let them know, you're working here, you do have rights in Wisconsin. And Wisconsin will back you up.
A lot of times workers will be paid, they'll get promised payment on a job, on an entire project, and they'll work for a month, 2 months on a project, and by the end of the project the terms have changed. So they were promised $30,000 and now they're only going to get $15,000 or $20,000. And a lot of these guys are from out of state, so there's really not, picture yourself, you're out of state, you may or may not speak the language, and you're going to have to try to find someone to complain to. It's real difficult. If I say you're in Indiana and you're working there for 3 months, who do you go complain to about and the employers too they're sometimes hard to find. A lot of times we'll go to job sites, and my biggest challenge is to a lot of times the worker won't even know who exactly he's working for, because there's so many layers to this thing, because there'll be a labor broker on top of a labor broker when it finally gets up to the subcontractor, and then it gets up to the general contractor. So a lot of times they don't even know who actually owes them the money.